everybody, this is me Meera, and today on Skillopedia I am going to share few body language habits that will help you impress anybody. Let me start with this. I'm sure we all agree that our first impression is based on our physical presence and physical movement. It is in these first few minutes that we make our decisions and form judgments about what the other person's intentions are, whether or not that person is credible and someone we want to continue meeting. In order to make a positive or a good impression about yourself, you would need to groom your non-verbal communication skills to showcase your emotional intelligence, or EQ as we call it, and impress others effectively. Let us begin and see how. To generate good feelings, a smile. The oldest and the easiest trick is smile. People like those who make them feel good, and a simple smile can make others feel good. Well, I don't want you all to mistake a fake smile with a genuine smile. You must generate positivity inside yourself, feel good from within, and there you go. It is usually a negative atmosphere when people do not have a happy face. And I'm not saying smile all the time, that is not natural. But you can always start with it. Introduce yourself with a smile. Do not forget that you're capable of making a warm impression when you meet someone, anyone, and all it takes is a simple twinkle called smile. Smile like you are happy to be there. Slightly bow to connect with people. Yes, having a firm handshake does make a great impression, but let us say you're not that comfortable shaking hands or get confused whether the person in front of you wants to or not. Then the safest way is to bow a little bit with a smile, of course. And your back should not be too bent or curved. You must maintain your bow as well. You may also keep your hands in front relaxing, locking thumbs, like so. Make sure if you're meeting a lot of people, greet the crowd, not just the known face. Bow, introduce yourself, and say hello to everyone around. This is very simple, even if you're sitting, right? I must say, this body language is very humble as well. It helps in greeting people without any awkwardness. A method widely used in many countries to make a good impression. Sudden jerks of looking around can really disturb a conversation. You must maintain a certain speed of movement and not to forget grace and calmness unless it's an emergency. Try not to keep your chin held too high. That might seem a bit rude and unapproachable. You can keep a relatably parallel chin, not too high, not too low. Just keep your natural position, like so. Don't be too stiff. Nod when you're listening to show your involvement in the conversation. This will help you in keeping any conversation engaging. People who are listening and are present in the conversation are usually the most impressive ones. You can use appropriate hand gestures to express or explain better. For instance, whenever I'm with someone and I open a door, I always let the other person pass by doing this hand gesture. This tells the other person that I want him or her to pass. Similarly, I use soft hand gestures to explain things such as faster, right? Continuously, great job. Do not use your fingers to keep fidgeting with your phones, clicking pens. Avoid keeping folded hands all the time. And keep them in your pockets. No, don't do that. Show signs of this shows that you're probably shy or an introvert. Instead, keep open arms like so. Avoid resting your elbows on the table. Although you can rest your forearm, that's fine. Let us picture this. You are all proper from head to waist, but your feet are 3 feet apart or awkwardly placed. Wouldn't that look inappropriate? Wouldn't that feel inappropriate? The person looking at you is definitely judging you by now. You can sit and stand with lesser than your shoulder length apart. It is the safest at times, believe me. If you're sitting and there are pillows around you, don't put those on your lap. They're meant for your back and not your lap. This shows insecurity, that's why. You can also lock your ankles across while seating, like so. This shows that you are keen, open, and well aware of your complete posture while in a conversation. Many a times, it is some fear, shyness, low confidence, and lack of focus that make our eyes wander, and we look in every other direction and lose eye contact with the person we are having a conversation with. Well, what is important here is that we must maintain that and avoid looking at someone's hair, someone's watch, someone's bag. This way, you are present with body and mind, and we can impress anyone by engaging them with us. Being aware by looking around is a fair point here, so here is the trick. Gracefully and slowly look around without spending too much time looking back at that person, and look at that person right back. Focus, continue to focus as you were before. Or if you're looking or waiting for someone, just excuse yourself by saying, "Excuse me, please," and then say, "Sorry, please continue." That way, you've at least not insulted anyone, right? Great. What happens when you maintain a straight back position? Well, according to various researchers, it is said that maintaining a straight back helps you to automatically feel confident, powerful, and in this process, you can start looking the same as well. Helping you to make a strong impression, keeping your back straight is a great mindful idea. Also, mindfully maintaining the same while sitting is very, very important. Here, I would also like to add that you must be well aware of your surroundings. Sometimes when you're standing in a group, some people are left behind facing your back. Now, that is being ignorant, right? Always make sure you invite and include people and not let anyone stand behind you facing your back unless you're standing in a queue. That's a different situation. This tiny gesture will make you stand apart from the crowd. Here, your mind, eyes, body posture will help you form a great impression that yes, you do think of others as well. This is again another old trick to engage and involve people in the conversation. Another way to win a conversation. Don't be too obvious or too creepy here. For example, if one picks up their coffee with a few seconds apart, you can do the same. If someone smiles at you, you can always smile back. If they are nodding and you agree, nod back. This shows that you are on the same page as they are. With these few tricks, you should be able to make a good impression. In fact, to be able to make it look natural, you must practice it. All these are daily life gestures that you might want to use. Feeling good from within is the key to it all. Make sure that you start your day with a beautiful smile, and the rest shall follow with good practice. That is all for today. I will see you very soon right here. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, spread love and happiness. This is me, Meera, signing off for the day. Bye.